Hello, beautiful people of the land and the world. This is Shadi Agumba of Regal Roots Hair Care, where we grow and you glow. We grow hair at this channel, okay? So I offer hair care tips, not just for natural hair, but also relaxed hair, because I feel like we need to know both sides. You can have long natural hair, and you can also have long relaxed hair, as long as you are doing the right things to your hair. But today we're going to talk about natural hair, and we're going to talk about 3 things you should not do with your natural hair. But before we get there, I just want you to if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and hit that subscribe button if you find value in my videos, and hit that bell right next to it so that you can be updated with the newest videos and latest videos I come out with. All right, so let's get started. So 3 things you should not do with your natural hair. Number 1, you should not, under any circumstance, except for maybe a couple, but you should not comb your hair with a small fine tooth comb, okay? The only reason why you should be using a fine tooth comb is if you are working on braiding and you're combing a little tiny section of the hair, okay? That's the only time. But do not comb your whole head with a fine tooth comb. Another way you can use a fine tooth comb is if you're doing like a roller set and you need to smooth the hair out and it has moisturizing products or setting lotion in it. But other than that, do not use a fine tooth comb on your hair. You will find a lot of breakage in your comb if you do this. So please, I'm begging you, okay? Do not comb your hair with a fine tooth comb. That's the surest way to breakage and for thinning hair as well. Okay? Number 2, do not comb your hair dry. Only way you should comb your hair dry pretty much is, let's say you took your braids out, but even then you should use some moisturizer. And you just want to get the little buildup off. Then, get it out. But still, even then, I do not recommend combing your hair dry. This is a length retention tip, honestly. Me being natural for so long, I learned I only comb my hair when I wash it during wash day to detangle. That's pretty much it. And then I'll do it in a style, like a twist out, or I let it air dry, something like that, and I'll do it in a style after that. But for the most part, I do not comb my hair dry. I don't comb my daughter's hair dry either. My daughter has hair all the way down to her butt, and I grew my natural hair down to my waist. I did not comb my hair dry. It's the easiest, honestly, for me to comb my hair in the shower. So yeah, what combing your hair dry does is, because our hair is naturally dry and kinky or curly, it creates a lot of friction on the comb, and that leads a lot of breakage. I'll do another video on that, but it leads to a lot of breakage and even shedding, excessive shedding that is not natural. So if you comb your hair, your best bet, if you decide that you want to comb your hair, please spray some moisturizer on it, or put something moisturizing on it, and or wet it and then comb it that way. But I don't recommend it. Do not comb your hair dry. You will have thin hair. So number 1 was thin fine tooth comb. Number 2, do not comb your hair dry. Number 3, my number 3 tip is, please make sure you have a silk scarf or silk pillow or satin bonnet. Silk or satin bonnet, okay? Again, we're talking about friction. Do not use cotton bandanas. Do not use cotton pillows on your hair. It's going to create breakage. It's going to suck all the moisture out of your hair, and it's not going to be good for your hair. It also creates split ends. For no reason. It just creates split ends. And so basically, if you use a satin bonnet, it'll retain all the oils, retain all the moisture and things that you need to keep your hair on top of your head, basically. There was a period of time that I just straight up neglected my hair. It was my natural hair. I guess I was going through some things, and I was like, I don't care about this hair care stuff right now. I don't care about growing my hair out right now. I got things to worry about, like bills and money and stuff. And I just totally was on a hair care hiatus for a while. So what was I doing? I was not covering my hair with a silk scarf or a satin bonnet. I didn't have any satin or silk pillows or anything like that. I just would go to sleep with my hair bare on a cotton pillow. My hair, like, our hair grows regardless on our head, right? It grows no matter what we think. It's just really that we're experiencing the same amount of breakage as hair growth, right? So if your ends are messed up because you're not like sleeping on a satin or silk scarf or pillows or what have you, and your hair is like getting sucked up, it's creating these split ends. So when you comb it, it's going to come out in the comb, right? But your hair's still growing out of your head. It's just staying at one length, right? But you're experiencing the breakage at the bottom. So I was just on some, I don't care about my hair stuff. And I noticed that my hair, usually my hair would retain length and I would grow my hair within 2 years. Let's say I did a big chop. My hair would be probably down to here by year 2 or something like that. But it just stuck here for a long time. So, and it was dry. I had to cut a lot off, you know, all that. It would be unnecessary trims that you have. And also unnecessary shedding, you know. My hair was shed a lot. Oh God, I didn't care. I wasn't doing no treatments. I wasn't doing anything. Look, my hair was falling out. Because I was not laying on a satin or silk pillow, silk scarf, whatever the case is. Trust me, it makes a big difference, and you'll feel your hair feeling healthy. You'll feel your hair feeling smoother in comparison to you sleeping on satin. So that's tip number 3. And I have a lot more tips, of course, and I'll probably do a part 2 to this video. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for a lot more tips from Regal Roots Hair Care. Peace.